businesses are going to pay a lot of money for somebody who can actually do this, because they're not going to know how to do this. They're not going to even think about doing this. I don't think a lot of you guys even thought about doing this. What is going on, everyone? It is Hayden here, and today I'm really excited to bring you guys a how-to video on how to create an Instagram story for businesses. So you may be thinking, Hayden, come on, I know how to create an Instagram story. I'm a 20-year-old, whatever. Of course I know how to do that. I just, I record it. I'm not talking about that though. I'm saying bringing something from outside of your phone. So bringing a video that's maybe posted on YouTube that's my example for today, that you then want to take a snippet of and put it on your Instagram story without recording the screen directly. I'm talking about making it optimized for Instagram stories. So people who do this, for an example, Gary Vee, great example. A lot of big Instagram accounts, you'll see they'll have text all over the place. They'll have really cool Instagram stories that are animated. Today I'm just going to be going over how to take a video, because animation is not exactly my strong point, something I haven't really learned too much about, so hopefully we'll get there. But for today I'm going to be showing you how it is that you take maybe a video that you have and using that on an Instagram story. Let's go ahead and jump into how it is that we do that. So guys, we are here on my computer and we're going to go through step by step exactly how to create an Instagram story video and how to upload it. So the first thing you want to do on whatever video editing software you are on, I happen to be on Final Cut Pro. Again guys, I can't do this for every single program. I don't know what you use to do video editing, but you want to create a 900 by 1600 pixel video. That'll give you the size of an iPhone or a basic phone screen. As you can see, it's obviously longer in height than it is width. So again, that is 900 by 1600. Now you want to keep this fairly short, about 15 seconds. So what I did is I had a video on here that I created for you guys that has me talking in a video that I just created, and I went and I uploaded it into that file size. So again, 900 by 1600. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete this whole thing so we can go through kind of step by step. Actually, I'll just delete this part because you don't need to see that. So now that I've put my footage in here. When I first uploaded it, I'm going to show you what it looked like. When I first put it in here, my video looked like this. It was this right there. That's what it looked like. So what you want to do is, this is your own style. You can choose what you want to do. You can either create it how I did it, where I decided that I would make it the full thing because I had to be centered. But if you can't do that, make it as big as you possibly can. And one thing that I would kind of recommend, let's say it's like this size. I know that you can do this on Final Cut Pro. I'm not sure about any other software, but what you can actually do is copy that, go ahead and paste it. And oops, it only did part of it there. But what you can then do is make this right here. You can choose this one, make it full screen, and you can then add a blur to it, which gives you a look that you see on a lot of videos on social media, where if normally the other way around, let's say that this was flipped sideways, so it was longer in width than it was height, and they recorded it on an iPhone and they didn't flip it over, then they would do this the opposite way. If you get what I'm, if you kind of get what I'm saying. So this is one way of doing it. If you don't have, if your video is optimized to be square, or if it's optimized to be lengthwise, you can do it like this, and that kind of gives you more of the full shot versus what I did, which you'll see right here was up close. I like it like this better for this video because, again, I was centered in the camera, so I was able to do that, and I don't mind doing a bit of a close-up. But if you need to, you can do something like this. So once you figured out what it is that you want to do exactly, what you can then do is add subtitles. Subtitles are going to be very important because, as you know, a lot of people on social media don't necessarily have their sound on. You could be on a bus, you could be wherever it is that you are, and you don't have your sound on. So you want to add subtitles, which is extremely easy to do. Depending on your software, on Final Cut Pro, you just have to go ahead and throw in some subtitles here and expand it, put them wherever it is that you want them to be. For here. And then what I do is I break it up and I find out like each sentence, so every few words that makes sense. You break it up into pieces that make sense. You know, like you don't want me to be mid-sentence and switching over. I kind of try and break it up the best as I can. So, and I'll kind of show you here what it is that looks like when it's actually done. So as you can see here, it's all cut up into different sentences. And then you're going to see up at the top here, once you've gone ahead and chopped this all up, you've put it into this exact size, you've added your text to the bottom, your subtitles, which is going to be very important. You're then going to add a call to action somewhere. So I actually screwed up on this, and you'll see on my post on Instagram, if you go ahead and check me out right now on Instagram, this should be on my story still. This right here is a little too high. I would actually like to bring this down a bit. So you want to put this, let's say, right here. So it's right over top of it. Go ahead and bring the YouTube logo down. You want everything to be generally in the same kind of area. I thought it would be better up top, but looking at it now, I don't like it. You know, you can do something like that, so that way people know where to go. You may want to actually add, let's say, a block or some sort to go behind this so you can read the text better. Maybe just a rounded rectangle that goes along here. That would kind of help so you could read the text better, since my skin's a little white and this is white. Or you could change the text color. So guys, now you're saying, okay, I have the video, now how do I put it onto the story? So as you can see here, we're on my my Instagram story right now. First thing you're gonna have to do though, is you're gonna have to download it to your phone. So go ahead and download whatever method it is that you use, whether you use Dropbox or maybe Google Drive, or you just upload it directly to your phone. Whatever it is, get it onto your phone. You're then going to go onto Instagram, and you're going to click that little icon in the top left-hand corner. You see that little camera icon? Yeah, click up there. Then you're going to see yourself. From there, you're going to go down to that little tab underneath where it says normal, and you're going to swipe that up. That is going to bring you to photos and videos that you have taken in the past 24 hours. And if you've done this correctly, you're going to see the video that you just created in there. Unfortunately, I didn't get a screenshot of it, but you're just going to have to trust me. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to obviously select the video that we created. We're going to go ahead and post it. I personally always tag myself in it. So I would do @Hayden Peddle. That way they can click on it and go directly to your bio. They can click up in the top left-hand corner to go there too, I believe. But it's still good that we just actually do it properly. So now that this is all done, why don't we go ahead and look at the finished product. I don't care if you're failing. I don't care if you send off 100 emails and it was the worst email ever. Well, at least you know next time that didn't work. Now what do I do? Stop wasting your time sitting at home going, woe is me, I can't get clients, and start actually putting some effort into it. So as you can see, that was really quick and easy. I mean really quick. I wish I could show it on every editing platform. I don't know what platform you guys use. Again, I don't like to do long step-by-steps because I feel like people get lost or they don't really listen to it anymore. If you need in-depth help about how to do it, if you have direct questions towards Final Cut Pro, just send me a message on Instagram or Snapchat or something. I'll try and get back to you about it. Let's talk about how you would actually utilize this post. See, this post can be used on different platforms as well. That's the best part about it. You can post this on Facebook, in your Snapchat story. This can be used across the board. It's a very versatile thing to know. And I really recommend you guys use this for a business because small businesses can use something like this. If you created a really cool video about I don't know, I always use restaurants as an example because they're easy. You have a restaurant and you're doing a video about how they make their eggs Benedict. So you go ahead and take that footage and let's say you posted a video on Facebook, a longer video, let's say it was a minute, and you want to promote that video, you can go ahead and put that on the Snapchat story. Just cut it up into little pieces and then add the subtitles or annotations, subtitles, and tell them to go to the link in your bio. Unfortunately, the swipe up that you see on a lot of larger Instagram accounts is not available to anybody who's not verified. You have to be verified to have that swipe up, which is kind of unfortunate, so you have to have a big following in order to get that. Hopefully Instagram will come out with a swipe up feature for businesses, not just for verified accounts, because it is a little bit annoying. but unfortunately we don't have that pleasure right now. But you can add your own tag in there, that way people will go to your page. So guys, I hope you can see the value of this. I really do, because I don't want you guys to get confused and think that it's useless, because this is a huge tool that you can use on Instagram. You need to be posting on Instagram stories, and businesses are going to pay a lot of money for somebody who can actually do this, because they're not going to know how to do this. They're not going to even think about doing this. I don't think a lot of you guys even thought about doing this. So make sure you are utilizing this tool that I'm giving you guys. Please use it to your advantage. I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat and Instagram so you can go ahead and see exactly what I'm talking about and see these posts that I'm going to be making more often. I just started doing it, and I'm definitely going to be doing it more often because it was pretty cool to do, and I really like the outcome of it. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Hayden Peddle. Guys, as always, thank you for watching, and have a great weekend if you're watching this on Friday, and if you're watching it any other day of the week, have a great day. I'll see you guys later.